Okay, this is lesson 11 as was presented in class on Friday, October 9th. Our opening today. In the previous lesson, you plan your second proof paragraph. In this lesson, you will plan your conclusion paragraph. Our learning targets, I can compare and contrast what I see and hear when I read the text to what I perceive when I watch the same scene of the film. I can plan the conclusion of a compare and contrast essay with a strong reflection. So the purpose of this conclusion paragraph is to wrap up the essay. So you're going to restate the focus statement. You're going to give a brief synopsis of what was covered in the essay, and you are going to provide a reflection. And within the reflection is where you will get to share your personal thoughts and opinions. We have a video here that you can watch on the plan conclusion overview. The conclusion paragraph ultimately should answer two questions. What, meaning what was the essay about? That's where you restate the focus statement and main points. And so what? This is where you reflect on the application of the learning gained from writing the essay. So what did you learn? How did that affect you? We then had an overview of the language dive that we did in this lesson. And within the slideshow here, we have the model conclusion paragraph. Both the book and the movie include Riordan's strong main characters. Although the plots are a bit different in the movie and book, the outcome of the scene is the same. In both the novel and the film, three unlikely heroes triumph over evil. Perhaps the biggest similarity between the book and the movie is the feeling of strength and power both readers and viewers experience as they make this fantastic journey alongside Percy and his friends. So within this conclusion, we got a restatement of our focus. We got a wrap-up of what the essay was about. And then we've got some reflection, personal opinion here. So personal opinion that we can identify in this conclusion, we've got strong characters. We've got unlikely heroes. We've got the feeling of strength and power and fantastic journey. So you are going to get to bring in your opinions as you work on this conclusion. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the language dive. So you need to make a copy of this language dive note catcher for yourself. And it will look similar to this. And we went through the language dive together. And the language dive focuses on the last statement of the conclusion. Perhaps the biggest similarity between the book and the movie is the feeling of strength and power both readers and viewers experience as they make this fantastic journey alongside Percy and his friends. So the first thing we did was come up with some synonyms for perhaps. So we said possibly, maybe, might, perchance. Then we talked about feelings of strength and power and talked about what we pictured with strength and power. Had lots of people talking about muscles. We had kings and queens. We had heroes. We had gods. So you are to snag a picture or two that makes you think of strength and power. We then had two more words that we found synonyms for. So fantastic. And we came up with stupendous, amazing, awesome, superb, terrific, splendid, exquisite, brilliant. There's more. For journey, we came up with synonyms like adventure, quest, travels, tale, mission, task, expedition, voyage. Then we used this information as we completed some sentence frames. So the first one said, complete the sentence frame to talk about how books can take readers on journeys even if they don't leave the room. Books can take readers on fantastic journeys by igniting your imagination, transporting you to another time or place. The last part here is where you need to focus your time and effort, because once you put this together, you have the final sentence of your conclusion. So perhaps the biggest similarity between the book and movie is the feeling of fill in your feeling here. Both readers and viewers experience as they join Percy, Grover, and Annabeth on describe the journey adventure here.